In this video, I am going to show you how to reserve a resource or a room in the newest version of Outook Web App. It has changed significantly from the former version that we used. So the first thing I want you to notice is that at the top, I am in the calendar view. If I click on mail, it would go back to my inbox, but I'm in the calendar view. And the second thing I want to point out is when you're in the calendar view on the right hand side, you can be displaying the monthly calendar, but you can also show a week view, a work week view, that's Monday through Friday, or a single day view. So this is just today, Monday the 18th. If I am going to reserve a resource or a conference room or something of that nature, I think it's easiest to be in either week or work week view because that is probably the fastest way that you can define start and end time. So here is how it works. On the left-hand side, you can notice that I have my default personal calendar selected. And in this particular example that I show you, I am going to be reserving a computer lab at the high school for fourth block. So fourth block starts at 1 o'clock and it goes till about 2:30. So what I would probably do, and you can do this in week and work week view, is click and drag from start time to finish. So I'm going to click and drag. And when I do that, I now have a box where I can type in my information. So I know at the high school, we have in the past put in our last names in the block that we're reserving the resource. You no longer need to put your name in there because that's going to come in automatically. So what I might do is I might just type in block 4 and I might say that it's a biology class. And then if I press return, it's on my personal calendar. Now, if I want that to be in a particular room that I'm reserving, you can click on the event and you can edit it. And that is where you get the interface where you can add a room. So I'm going to click add a room. And we have built in to this system the rooms that were reservable in the past. And we could add to this list if you contact the TIS department with a help ticket. So I'm going to scroll through this list because to find the set that I need, there are abbreviations for those that are at Hopkins High School. So I go down to HHS, and in this example, I am going to reserve West 161. If you do not find the room you're looking for in that list, that is because it is already reserved. So it will automatically not be a part of your list as an option if it's been reserved prior. So I'm going to select that room. And what's the most interesting thing about this, kind of an annoyance in my opinion, is that now it's you click the send button instead of a save button. Send makes it sound like it's sending an email, and that is weird to me, but yes, that is how you do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, send. All right. So this is my calendar. You can see that I've put in this event. You can see that it is in a reservable lab or reservable resource. The next video is going to show you then how you can see the calendar for a room or a resource. Now the last thing I wanted to let you know is if you are in monthly view, you could, and you needed to put an event in, you could click or you could double click on the monthly view and it's going to bring up the property screen for the events where you can add a room. So you can, the only difference is then you're going to have to customize the time by using the custom button or choosing a period of time and then choosing your start time. So I'm going to close this out, and that is another way that you can add to the calendar is just by double clicking instead of the drag and drop.